His position regarding the Olkalau by-election. This is after the electoral body IEBC threatened to cancel the mini poll. Let's cross over and listen into what the former deputy president has to say.
MP for Kipipiri gave a caution that IDs are being bought by UDA for the purposes of giving them to outsiders to come and vote, and asked the people of Olkalau not to allow outsiders to come and vote in Olkalau. And IEBC hastily summoned her and tried her in her absence and without her lawyers. Yet, UDA has been bribing people openly. You have never raised a finger. Instead of summoning them, you want to stop the election. Give us a break. The following state officers and government officials have openly been involved in electoral campaigns and malpractice in Olkalau, among others. The Honorable Alice Wahome, Cabinet Secretary for Lands, Public Works and Housing and Urban Development. William Kabogo, Cabinet Secretary for Information, Communications and Digital Economy. Davis Churchill, Cabinet Secretary for Roads and Transport. Rebecca Miano has actually left her office. She has put up an office in Olkalau. She even tried to summon the ACK Church for a seminar on tourism to bribe them to campaign for the UDA candidate. And the ACK parish minister stood her off. She had called them for a seminar in Naivasha. I don't know what ACK church officials have to do with the tourism in Kenya. She has left her office. She is actually working from Olkalau. Nixon Coril, the Principal Secretary, State Department of Lands. Patrick Mariru, Principal Secretary, State Department for Defense. Alex Wachira, very notorious. He has even removed the transformers from Bere and taken them to Olkalau. The transformers he took to Bere during the Bere by-election, he has now removed them and taken them to Olkalau. Joseph Bogwa, the Principal Secretary for State Department for Roads. All roads in Nyandarua, in all the neighboring constituencies, have stalled. But in Olkalau, he is there launching roads. Mary Mudhoni, the Principal State Secretary for Public Health, she was having, with Aden Duale, a medical camp and demanding IDs before people are treated. I don't know what an identity card would inform when you are treating somebody. I thought they are supposed to take their blood pressure, their temperature, and their sugar levels. But instead of doing that, finding out what is their BP, what's their sugar levels, what is their temperature, instead they are taking the ID, which means the whole thing was a fake. They just wanted to take IDs from the gullible people of Olkalau. Anan Wangombe, the Principal Secretary for State Department for Gender. Mr. Philip Mainga, the Managing Director of Kenya Rails Corporation. He brought a fake train in Olkalau after 45 years absence, you know, and it knocked a few vehicles because there are no signs anywhere. You know, I'm asking the people of Olkalau to avoid that train. It's a disaster in the making. Charles Karondo, the chairman of the Communication Authority, he has come to Olkalau for 3 months. He's the one actually doing voter bribery at night. You know, when he's not in Olkalau, he's in Keharu, where he's been the sponsor to oppose Dende Nyoro. He's the one actually mapping all the homes for voter bribery. Mr. Ethekon, before you can threaten to cancel the election because of voter bribery, can you summon these state officers and pull them out of Olkalau and let the law take its course? Don't be a crybaby. Why are you crying about voter bribery when the culprits are known and the law is in place? What are you telling the people of Kenya? You are crying to Kenyans to do what? You are the one who is supposed to take action against these people. Then you are shouting, oh, this election I can cancel, there's too much voter bribery, oh, there could be violence. You are the one charged with the responsibility of managing elections in Kenya, not the Kenyan people. What do you want the people of Olkalau to do?